Okay, so day 9, I believe. And today, I was thinking of delusion. So in Change Your Paradigm, Change Your Life by Bob Proctor and Dan I'm saying that man's name wrong, I'm sorry. It talks about Bob Proctor saying how he doesn't really necessarily agree with too much logic in your life because sometimes logic can limit what you believe possible. So almost living in delusion is not a bad thing. It was funny to hear that because what actually crossed my mind on that particular subject was the late great Kevin Samuels. I don't know if you've ever heard of Kevin Samuels. He was a controversial social media influencer. I think his job was what was his job? I forget now. Image consultant was actually what he got paid for to do, but he was also someone I found to be very into helping Black people and couples in general. I know, the spin on how he did it, a lot of people didn't agree with, but anyway, what made me think of him was when Bob Proctor was talking about, kind of living in delusion. Sometimes you have to live where you desire to be. You have to see it, you have to feel it, you have to touch it, you have to believe that you are there. And that looks very weird and delusional to other people. And the only reason why, Kevin Samuels came to mind is because, he would always talk about, especially older women, living in this delusion and how because of that, because you won't face reality, you're not going to get what you think you're going to get, and you're not going to live the life that you believe that you will live. And I just thought, what a contrasting view the both of them have about it. And I have to say, I kind of agree with both of them. It is important, or at least I'm learning, it is important to kind of believe where you're going and feel it, and not just write it down, not just conceptualize it in your mind, but honestly see yourself there. See the house that you want, see the money in your bank account, see all of those things and feel it. It's an emotional connection as well as a physical connection. So an emotional connection to bring your mind, your spirit into that being in order to have it, right? And Kevin Samuel was talking about some of these women having delusions of grandeur when it came to relationships, and always being the exception to the rule. That's what I was thinking about. They are not wrong to dream and think big. But there's a part of it that could just be delusion. I don't know. Because if we go by Bob Proctor, it's all about if you desire it, you can have it. It's not just if you want it. It's not just if you dream about it. It's if you desire it, because that's a deeper connection to it. I don't know. I would really love to know what other people's thoughts are on it, and I hope I've explained it correctly or where it makes sense. Delusion is important, and a lot of motivational speakers, a lot of people who are, into the concept of changing your mind, your changing your mind about things would say the same thing. Delusion is important to have and to kind of control. But of course, then you have the pragmatic people that are like, delusion is not something that you should you should be delving into. I don't know. What are your thoughts as I'm trying to fix my hair? What are your thoughts about it? Delusion. Have you used it in your own life? I would say in my life I have. In certain occasions, I was late 30s when I wanted to have my second child. So I had one already, but when I wanted to have my second child, 11 years later, a lot of people would have thought that to be impossible, but that was the first time I kind of delved into Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and the idea of auto-suggestion, as they put it. A lot of people talk about it being affirmations and declarations at this point and doing it daily. I was definitely doing that when I was trying to get pregnant with my daughter. And I did get pregnant with her. I did have her. She was healthy. And then not too long after that, a year and some change later, I got pregnant with twins. So I feel like that auto-suggestion, maybe I did a little too much. But it was kind of all-encompassing. So it could have definitely seemed like a delusion. There were definitely some family members are like, maybe you shouldn't at the age you are, but anyway. Delusion. Day 9. I think I'm on day 9. I should be on day 9, yes. My thoughts. What are yours?